Minim da mi fame, only God know. Minim da mi fame, ti da mi bumpai bo. Na me sufre wo. I know one day our hustle po. Minim da mi fame, only God know. Minim da mi fame, ti da mi bumpai bo. Na me sufre wo. I know one day our hustle po. All I need to know, me yes.
He is putting Ghana out there, definitely, and he has done collabs with French artists. So he is contributing to being a bridge between the French people and the Ghanaian people. I mean, you know, in France, Adonai is a big thing in nightclubs. So it makes sense. And he's an ambassador of his country, a brand ambassador of Ghana to the rest of the world. And the second thing, he is very involved, like many other artists, in foundation, with his foundation. He's involved in giving back to the community. Yeah. And in this respect, we are rowing in the same direction. So that's why I'm close to these people. I'm not just close to artists because they're artists. No. Some of them, I like the music. But getting close to Kwame Eugene was also sending a message to the youth. Look at this guy. He was 19 when Angela came out.
Yes.
So you can do it. And he's from a very humble background.
True.
Yeah. So find your talent and go for it.
Yes.
And I think that he is impersonating the kind of message that I'm trying to convey to the youth.
Yes.
So it's not using them, but it's echoing. Yeah. You see, they are echoing through who they are and what they are doing. They are echoing my messages to Ghana, and also towards France. It's also showing to France, look, they have those young people who are just doing, like, they're super professionals. Yes. They're very impressive. This is what Ghana is, and not only the images that you can have, or that are being displayed in the press. There's not so much displayed in the press about Ghana, as you know better, right? But whenever France is talking about West Africa, there's a lot of coup d'etats, accidents, floods. You see what I mean? That's the only moments when suddenly you do the headlines. What I'm trying to do is say, hey, there's so much more about Ghana than what you can see in West Africa, let alone it's a stable and democratic country. And it's important to do that towards France, because that's what will interest investors. Yes. French companies will feel like coming to invest in Ghana, because the image they will have is an image of diversity, modernity, digital. People are completely connected, and it's very important for investors to know that they are going to come and settle and invest, spend money, create jobs, and in a country that is safe, democratic, and that has incredible talent. That's why I also talk about the universities, because you guys in universities, the level of those students. When we have French universities coming here, they are so impressed.
Wow.
And they love to have Ghanaian students, even if the language is different. They say, oh, they will pick up in 3 months.
Yes. Wow.
And they are immediately becoming some of the best students.
Yeah.
So it's important to showcase this kind of resource and this incredible, I would say, wealth of Ghana. That is the people. That is the biggest resource that you have. The quality of the people, the dynamism, the enthusiasm, and the youth. That's what's going to be tomorrow. I mean, we are, my generation, we're on the edge. Our future is behind us. But here, the ones who are going to rule this country, make it happen, create companies, build the economy, they are the youth.
Yes. The future is for the
future is here.
Yes.
And so that's just what I'm trying to do.
So
and people understand that diplomacy is about creating links and building bridges. And any way is as long as it has an impact, any way is possible. I've never seen so many people going to Paris. It's just crazy. Even I don't know. I don't do the visas, so I have no idea who asks for visas and everything. I just don't do it. And I have no idea. When something goes wrong, people will call me, complain, and I will have to There's not much I can do apart from attract the attention of my consuls saying, can you maybe discuss with the immigration and see if we can do something. But I have no power. We are ambassadors. That's the only area we have no power. We have absolutely no power. So I don't know, but when I see on Instagram all those people who are going to France and who are sometimes tagging me and I go, wow.
You see?
It's amazing.
Yeah. Paris.
What did you think of France?
What did you think?
Apart from the Eiffel Tower that you saw, obviously.
I'm not talking about tower, but it's good.
You're not
The
what?
country is so nice.
Yeah.
And feeling.
Where did you go?
Oh, Paris, Lille.
Lille. You went to Lille?
Yeah. we went
Up
to
in
Lille.
north.
No. What
Chantilly?
What
Oh,
about
Lille is part of France.
Yeah, Lille is part of France. But yeah.
Lille is cool. I would say cool in the way cold, right?
Cool. Like, it's not cold. Cool.
Cool.
Very nice.
Nice place.
Yeah, nice
It's a
place.
very nice country.
If you
They
go to
love
Strasbourg.
They
Yeah.
love people.
They love.
The French people, they love people.
Really?
We are like that. We are like that.
They love
Great.
True.
We love people, French. Yeah. On aime bien les gens, on est social.
Well, I think that we love to get together.
It's true.
We just love to have a drink at the bar and have a
Oh,
beer,
yeah.
and everyone who joins in, and suddenly there's 4, and then we join 2 tables, that's 8,
Yes.
and then 12,
Yes.
and we end up a whole bunch, and we love laughing. I think we love getting together,
Yes.
and I'm glad you say that because sometimes the catalog or tourist guide image that we're giving of France is a bit sophisticated or very rude and everything. The truth is that the French, we just love getting together. We love going to a football match. We love having
Oh, yeah.
beer together. We love getting together
Yes.
at home and
At
watching
home,
And the
watching
country
a
is
game.
neat.
Yeah. The country
Is it? Yeah, we're trying to.
We try to, yeah. It's
Try
not
to. Well, actually, we get fined if we throw anything on the floor.
Yeah.
We get fined. Even the dogs are not allowed to poop on the ground.
Yes.
We have to do. We're in Ghana.
You want that needs to be in Ghana?
Oh yeah. Cause this boy. Yeah, what's today?
What do you throw on the floor?
It's a lie.
He's lying.
Yeah.
You need to stop that.
No, but sometimes I see people with they drink out of plastic bottle or
Yeah.
with a
And
plastic
put it
bag.
on
They
the
just
floor.
throw it on the. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So no. But I'm trying to educate. I had these builders in my house, and so I bought a house personally. So I'm bound to come back to Ghana. So no crying when I'm leaving. I will come back.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good news. Because a lot of people are
Well, people
already
are-
crying for you.
People are putting,
Yeah, we
people are
need
putting
you.
pressure on me and saying, yeah, if you leave, we will feel betrayed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So first of all,
She's leaving us in
Yeah.
August. She's leaving us in August. All people are saying that.
well, I'm still here until August.
No, but
It's
don't
this
leave
way.
us. Don't leave us.
Well, I don't have a choice, but
We write a letter to Nana Akufo-Addo for our excellency to tell him to.
believe you me, he's the first one to say, I don't want you to go. I say, okay, but that's not how it works.
We thank him because we really need.
No, but I've been here 4 years, so and it's already an extension. I've already had a 1-year extension, and I would love to stay forever. But I mean, I'm French, and my career is linked to my ministry, and so if I get a chance to,
Yeah.
well, I mean, if my ministry considers that
You have to consider.
the job
You
that
need
I-
Akusia, we need a.
Oh.
I will not stay as an ambassador. That's for sure.
Yes, I know.
I can't. But you never know. You see, maybe I will be offered as a posting as an ambassador in Africa,
Okay.
but then it's not very far, and I will come back. And then you never know what life is about. I keep my house here. I have many friends
Wow.
who have become very close friends, and
Yes.
not only just because I was an ambassador. Many people have become very close friends. Some celebrities, some not. So I've got people to come back to, and you never know. After my next posting, I may come back and work here in a different industry, in a different way. There are many ways of doing something for Ghana,
Yeah.
and I've done my very best as an ambassador, but I can possibly do it differently. I'm thinking of an NPO. I'm
Very nice.
thinking of you know, I have to consider and do something.
Yeah.
I can also consider staying in the business as and join a company or do something. So every options are open at the moment. But be I an ambassador or not, and I'm still an ambassador of France to Ghana until end of August.
Yes.
But in any way, I am not giving up on Ghana.
Okay.
I am not. This has become my second homeland.
Oh.
I have never felt so much at home than here in Ghana. My children love coming.
Yes.
My children are grown-ups now, so they're going to go pave their own way, live on their own payroll. There will be a moment when they will stop depending on me. Hopefully soon. They both work. They all work. They are big boys. My eldest is 32 today, and my number 2 is 27. Number 3 is 24. She's going to be 25 in April. So it's high time they go their own way. High time. I keep showing them those young Ghanaians. I tell them, look. They're already superstars. This one already CEO of a company. Look, this one. What are you doing? Living on your payroll, mummy. Thank you. No, but they're actually working, both of them. But in France, well, you know better. That in France, when you want to have your own flat, it's so expensive that you cannot just move out of your parents' home like that because it costs a fortune. So they're trying to, you know, save, and then they live on my. And then, you know, I'm their mom, so that's what I signed for, obviously.
But we really need you. So.
But I will really find a way to carry on somehow.
Yeah.
Not as an ambassador, and I don't want to shadow my successor either. He or she will have to be fully ambassador, do his or her own way, and seriously, all ambassadors. All my predecessors and all my colleagues are doing an amazing job. The big difference is that I gain some visibility. God knows why.
Yes, true.
That's thanks to Touch of France, the show, thanks to artists that we got on together. You cannot explain why with some people you click and you become friends. And we clicked, and we are happy to meet and be together, not always cameras, thank goodness. Most of my encounters with those people are away from cameras, and we don't have pictures. We're just chilling in our house, we're just friends. Yeah. And it happens that I got close to some bloggers like Kobiche, Zion Felix, Kali J on Twitter. We did a space with Kali J last week. We had 5,000 listeners.
Wow.
It's another record we broke. It's just crazy.
Yes.
And people were listening from Kenya, from all over Africa, and the questions were very spot on. It was not only, are you single and will you marry me? Mm-hmm. It was very intelligent, diplomatic questions. Mm. So I was just lucky to be at the right time, at the right place, to meet the right people, and then they put me out there, and the little I'm doing, I'm just lucky that it is visible. Yeah. And when I say it's the embassy. Yes. And I'm very grateful that this happened, because this is also a way to value the hard work of my team. Yes. What they do, my corporation attaché, an economic attaché, the people who work here in the embassy, what they do is not valued and visible because it's sometimes modest, but it's such a hard work behind the scene. And my visibility is also giving visibility to what they do. Because nothing that I'm doing I could do on my own.
Yes,
nothing.
True.
Nothing.
You need people.
I need people.
Yes.
If I discovered Beko, it's because we are doing a cooperation out there with Archaeology.
Wow.
Because you probably don't know, but as early as the 11th century and until 16th, 17th century, so way before colonization, this area that is, I won't blame you if you don't know where it is, because it's not easy to find even on the map. So where's Kumasi? Sumiani.
Okay.
Where's Sumiani?
Brekum.
Very cool, yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Show me very cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
So once it's here, I have
Very cool.
It's that way. I know it's that way. It's towards Côte d'Ivoire. Sunyan is here.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's somewhere. You see Great Cool somewhere.
No.
It's you have to carry on the road after Sunyan. It's very cool here. Very cool here.
Sampam.
And then it's right. It's right underneath.
Sapema.
I'm not sure it's on the map.
Sap.
But this area
Yeah.
here. Let me show you where it is. This area.
Sapema.
Very cool.
Great
Yeah.
Cool.
Sapema.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah. This area here
Yeah.
was a huge
Could
hub
the bobo that knows?
for West Africa. People used to congregate,
Okay.
even from North Africa
D'accord.
and from East Africa, and they used to trade, to do trading in this area. And we, through archaeology, we have found remains of potteries
Wow.
that are obviously coming from North Africa,
Right.
East Africa, as you can tell from the design patterns on the potteries,
Wow.
that show that this area was a huge center of trade for the entire West Africa. So if you dig, and you don't have to dig deep, you find remains and you have proofs.
It's border also. Côte
Yeah.
d'Ivoire.
Yeah,
The whole side no can.
Yeah.
exactly. It's very close to the border.
Border.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It used to be a big hub, and it's to us it was amazing to be able to partner with the UG,
Yeah.
archaeological department, because it's teaching us about the history
Yeah.
of West Africa, and the more we know about what happened 11th century, 12th, Middle Age, in
Yeah.
the Middle Age, there's so little books or history books that tell us about what West Africa was before colonization.
Yeah.
We have records and we have clear history as from maybe well, of course, colonization, which was like the 18th, 19th century.
Yeah.
In Ghana, because the Portuguese came,
Oui.
Elmina and all that,
Ouais.
in 1482, I think, 1482. We do also have track records through the Portuguese books
Yeah.
and the books they were keeping. We know that they used to come, we know what they used to trade,
Wow.
gold and textile and silk
A
and
lot of
things.
history.
And unfortunately then they traded slaves, which they were picking up from the north actually, because
Wow.
part of the part of Ghana was actually
Almost share chat coin. Almost to your mind say archaeology. No. Almost share your mind. Now one history more.
Follow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Follow her between the family.
Yeah. Like you are saying, yeah, that the person can also know his background.
absolutely.
Yes.
It tells you who you are.
Yeah.
And it explains partly why Ghana is a country of trade more than a country of production. Because it's always been a country of trade, buying and selling, not producing and transforming. So that is something that we're working on, trying to do the agro-processing and working on creating a value chain. You see, the reflex is a bit of a hand-to-mouth kind of economy. It's we are picking she nuts, selling she nuts, picking she nuts, selling she nuts. So what we've done, for instance, in Damongo
Yeah, that one.
and Murugu, up near Tamale, Tamale. Yeah, Tamale, Damongo, Murugu, middle of nowhere.
Zavrugu.
Murugu is, actually, I don't think it's on the map. It's so little.
Enough.
That's it. From baby walk and dam and go ni. Zavrugu.
Yeah, so you go to Tamale,
Ayendi.
you have, there's Kumburugu. No, it's not that way.
Kumbungu.
Can you see Damongo? Damongo is here, so it's rather that side.
Okay.
Damongo.
Yeah.
Mango
Tamale
is
is here.
one side.
Damongo.
Okay.
And then Murugu is here.
Ah.
Okay. Murugu.
Yeah, you can tell it's the end
Yeah,
of the
Murugu.
world. So here, ladies were, sorry, let me show you. That's Murugu. See? Tamale is here, Damongo is here, Murugu is here. So these ladies were picking she nuts and selling them. So we created with them factory.
Okay.
So they transform the shea nuts in shea butter.
Wow.
And you sell the shea butter much more than shea nuts. So now it has given jobs. Yeah. So it has created jobs for those ladies because they do transformation of shea nuts into shea butter.
Yeah.
They have clients to buy those shea butter, L'Occitane, L'Oréal,
Ah, d'accord.
cosmetic French companies,
Yeah.
but also cosmetic international companies. And my lunch is waiting. Okay, I'll be going. And of course, there's more jobs. They make more money.
Yeah.
Because when you sell the shea butter, you sell it much more than the nuts.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to support, and it's to push these, not to produce chicken and sell the chicken, but produce chicken, kill the chicken, cut it in pieces, and sell the pieces.
Yeah.
And deep frozen or conditioned, whatever. But that always brings back more money because it's all ready.
Okay.
You see what I mean? So that's the kind of process, industrialized agro-processing we're doing.
Okay, my last question is, will you continue Touch of France as ambassador or you will stop it?
I'm finished. We've wrapped up the second season.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw it.
We might Bollare is pushing me to do a special one,
Okay.
a last one.
Yeah.
I have to script it and I have to think of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it could be. I have to think of it. It's a lot of work, believe you me, because every single episode is scripted.
Yeah.
From the opening credits to
Wow.
the ending credits, documentaries, everything is put together. We have written absolutely everything, and for each interview I had to do some research and some. So it was a huge work. When I look back, I think it was crazy to do that. Because I was working nights and weekends because I had my work to do the rest of the time. I'm not sure I could do it again. So we've done 2 seasons.
Yes.
We've done 2 seasons, 2 times 13 episodes, and I had the president as a guest. It's a lot of stress when you have an interview with the president. When you have I had Jackie Appiah, who never ever gives an interview, and she did that for me because I had featured in the movie with her. I had
Sawa
Miri, who usually is on the other side. She's the one questioning. I had Tony Bafu and Yusuf Sinari.
Yes.
I think it was the very first time they were together
She told me.
on the studio.
They
They never did that.
Yes.
First time.
First time.
So when she offered, I said, wow, yeah, I was supposed to have Anthony, and then she said, well, I want to be with my husband. Oh my God, yes, that would be good, yeah.
Oh, great. So we have a present for you
Thank you so
because
much.
we have lunch. So,
Yeah, I have to see my colleague from Mali, so it's a bit of diplomacy.
yeah. So we wanted to thank you for all the things you are doing for us. You are pushing us, support us.
Am I allowed to open?
Yeah.
Who did the package? It looks like a man. It looks like a man's package. Right? I think I mentioned this before, haven't I?
Straight from Kumasi.
See the other pounds, we've been working all day. See can't see me now, oh father, boy me on na my bread. Oh no, me je be, yeah me want so many. Me je be a dream fee, but why they won't see me fail? Oh me je be, yeah me want so many. Me je be a dream fee, but why they won't see me fail? Me fame, only God know. Me name da me fame, ti da me bumpai bo. Na nyame, me sufre wo. I know one day I will hustle po. Me name da me fame, only God know. Me name da me fame, ti da me bumpai bo. Na nyame, me sufre wo. I know one day I will hustle po. Me name da me fame, da my head passa. Abraboni bo me so mean to me kasa. Me nisika, ya say me san. Me nim ne me chini na me ni obia. Ajinya mia, una me ni down so me no bia. Mami da so bomba ya mamia. Me nya me try unshirano. Ajinya mia. Una mini da so mi no bien. Mami da so bomba ya mamia.
Then of course, you have good. And then now we have more. Then is in the pipeline. What we put together?
Oh, with the sorry, but how in your body? Now, your baby that was sleep because you did 2 animals, so what would you say? Oh boy, Emma, be very successful.
Oh, we had a good time.
And I said you could come and greet.
Personal, yeah.
No go fast now. No matter you okay.
Oh, success.
You host them well. Okay.
Oh, here TV, that's the director.
Okay.
And Dr. Like I'm so you know already. Of course, yes. And Checheku.
Oh yes.
3940.
Okay.
And I'm DOP. Nicola. Yeah.
That's right.
And my personal assistant Daniela Wakra.
Okay.
I'm gonna handle me since I've been by.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in France, how did it go for them? Were you able to get them to shoot some scenes, do some
yeah,
stuff?
shoot 2 scenes I'm going to brain. What you say?
Oh,
yeah, really
I'm winning more than 100,000 K. I'm serious, boss.
And then
Minim da mi fame, only God no. Minim da mi fame, ti da mi bompa bo. Na nyamie, mi sufre wo. I know one day I will super. All I need to know, me and CD and a pounds. We been working all day, see can't see me now. Oh father, boy me on my bread. Oh no, me shall be. Yeah, me want so many. Me dream be a dream fee, but why they won't see me fail? Oh, me shall be. Yeah, me want so many. Me dream be a dream fee, but why they won't see me fail? Me da me fame, only God know. Me nim da me fame, ti da me bompa bo. Na nyamie, me sufre wo. I know one day I will super. Me nim da me fame, only God know. Me nim da me fame, ti da me bompa bo. Na nyamie, me sufre wo. I know one day I will super. Me nim da me fame, da my epasa. Habraboni bo me so mean to me kasa. Me nisika, ya say me san. Me nim ne me chini na me ni obia. Ajinya mia, una me ni da so me no bia. Mami da so bomba ya mamia. Me nya me twa unshirano. Ajinya mia, una me ni da so me no bia. Mami da so bomba ya mamia. Me nya me twa unshirano. Minim da mi fame, only God know. Minim da mi fame, ti da mi bompa bo. Na nyamie, me sufre wo. I know one day I will super. Minim da mi fame, only God know. Minim da mi fame, ti da mi bompa bo. Na nyamie, me sufre wo. I know one day I will super.